Hey, everybody. Welcome to BizChicks TV. This is the place to be for tips, tools, strategies, and everything you need to take the hassle out of your hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. And on Thursdays, we know that our health is so important on our quest for our wealth and to maintaining our wealth. We got to have some really good health. So on Thursdays, that's what we do. We talk about health. And today we have Robin Shimizu, who's going to talk to us and help us on one aspect of our health that I think sometimes we take for granted and we just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. So without further ado, I want to thank everybody watching live on the replay. And here's Robin Shimizu.
Good morning. Good morning, Francine. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I've been waiting to wash my car because I keep thinking it's going to rain on my car and it's not. So today I'm going to actually wash my car. But using Norwex because Norwex, you don't use much but water and no soap, no whatever. Anyway, I digress. Today we're going to talk about water. I was going through my files last night because we had a really wonderful guest this morning, but she ended up not being well. So we're improvising this morning. And we're going to talk about water. I bought, and I'm not promoting this product, but I bought a Berkey gravity filtration system about 3-4 years ago. And I was digging through my files and I found the material that Berkey, it's Berkey, it's a purifying system that uses gravity to filter your water. Anyway, they send you all of this great information regarding why is water so important.
Oh.
So I thought it would be a good thing for us to review it because of the hot weather.
Right.
And we were on air last week and we had, was Jill Weston with us last week. And we were talking about how people are sick just because they're dehydrated and they don't realize it. They go to the hospital and they get infused with water, saline.
And an IV.
And they're better. So we can avoid a lot of illnesses just by remembering to drink water. Okay, so Berkey says we should be drinking water first thing in the morning. Very, very first thing in the morning before we even brush our teeth. I'm going to go over that first, and then we'll go over the reasons why.
May I interject something right there?
Yes.
You told us that several years ago that you hydrate the first thing in the morning. Now, I'm sure Berkey, I don't know if they were listening to you, but I remember you told us that the first thing in the morning before you get up, you're drinking your water. What was it, 8 to 16 ounces? Just.
You have an amazing, because it was 2019 that we talked about this. I looked at my records. And so it is up to 16 ounces. And so they recommend 1 to 4 cups before you even brush your teeth, because your brain hasn't had any hydration for 6 to 8 hours, right? While you're sleeping. Right. And your brain is 70% water. So your brain wants to be rehydrated. And so they say, start slow, start with 1 cup, and then increase it up to 4 cups before you even get out of bed, basically. So I go to bed with this already filled up by my nightstand. And this is 16 ounces of water. And I try to drink it before I get out of bed. It's not, it's a habit that you got to develop.
Or redevelop, or either restart the habit. I keep a gallon near my bed. I'm just like, you know what? I can do cute cups, but I need to have it. And right. That's my gallon. So if I decide to chug it, it's my gallon. It's not the family's gallon, but it's sitting right near the bed.
That's awesome. And Linus Woods Mullins tells us that too. She fills up her water bottles for the day and she gets them all ready to go so that she makes sure she drinks all her water bottles during the day. She's got her little hints and strategies down. And that's what we have to do, is figure out what it is that's going to help us. Okay, so then after you drink your water, they say, don't drink or eat anything for 45 minutes afterwards. And
that's really good to give the water a chance to get in there and lubricate and do its thing. Very good.
And then they say, don't eat or drink anything for 2 hours after breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Now, see, I knew this one.
I didn't know that one.
I knew that when you eat and you drink something, you don't eat until after that's gone through. Okay, I understood that, but I don't eat when I don't drink anything while I'm eating.
Mm-hmm. One of the strategies they say, though, is that you can drink a cup of water before your meal.
Yes.
And that's a good thing to do before your meal.
Before your meal. But afterwards, the food needs to digest before you start pouring the water in, or else the food doesn't get a chance to digest with the acids in your intestines or in your stomach. So that makes sense. But then afterwards, you're back on your water again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Well, so they're saying that there are these benefits if you drink first thing in the morning, and they emphasize first thing in the morning. And the first thing in the morning, what it can help us do. So we already talked about rehydrating our body, that we're already dehydrated from sleeping for so long. But the second reason why is because it increases your level of alertness for the whole day.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think it's just cleaning everything out, right?
Right.
And they're saying also that one of the main indicators of fatigue and tiredness is that you are dehydrated. Without anything to consume after a long period, the first thing you ingest in the morning can be a shock to your body. If that first thing is water, it will get your body work ready and can boost your alertness and low energy levels. Remember that. If you don't stay hydrated, your physical performance can suffer. Give water a shot instead of coffee, tea, or kickstart your day. And then it also stimulates your growth of red blood cells in your system and generates more oxygen in your blood. And this combination gives you more energy.
Wait. So you can boost more oxygen in your blood by drinking water.
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. Okay.
They're just giving us reasons why it's first thing in the morning.
Right. But I'm just saying, if we're just drinking, that's enough right there.
Right.
To just, okay, I need to get this water in me. And dehydration, I read a book that says you're not sick, you're thirsty. I was like, what? And it was because of dehydration. We were not getting enough water, or people are not getting, and people were just being cured of regular ailments that they had been going to the doctor for and whatever, just by increasing their water intake.
And right now, while it's super hot, it's super important to stay hydrated. We had a last week's show, we talked a little bit about the heat wave and the heat wave that we're going through, and just reminding people how important it is to be safe during the heat wave, because we take it for granted.
We do. We really do.
Yeah.
I see people running I'm like, it's 101. Why are you out running?
Crazy.
And because you're losing a lot of water, and hopefully they are replenishing that. But especially during a heat wave, and what I've seen also is that sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm okay, I'm not really thirsty. So I was reading, if you feel thirsty, you're already past dehydration.
Exactly. That's exactly what I've been told. Yes. And so the third thing they talked about first thing in the morning, water, is that we talked about our brain is made up of over 70% water, and continuing to hydrate it is helpful in maintaining optimum brain activity.
Mm.
And when you're not adequately hydrated, your brain operates on less fuel, and you can feel drained and even experience fatigue or mood fluctuations. And it can also lead to significant reductions in memory and brain performance.
Okay, people, get your water. Water. It it is a simple thing.
Yes.
You know, we had it out of the tap. Okay, so maybe that out of the tap is not that great, but there's filters for out of the tap. And or you can buy whatever kind of water you need. Just get the water. Um, I was walking this morning and I was like, I was thinking to myself, why am I not seeing what I want to see um, in terms of my weight or health and stuff along that? And I was thinking, what am I doing or not doing? I wasn't choosing life at every opportunity. I was choosing convenience.
Uh-huh.
But if I chose life, which means water instead of, or water more often than coffee or sodas or anything, make water the life choice.
That's right.
Making life choice instead of convenience choice.
And that's so true because we do live in very, very busy lives, and we do look for ways to make things more convenient.
Sometimes convenience
And we
is
do.
not the best. Picking up the bottle of water when they offer you, would you like a water or, if you go through fast food, they're offering you a soda with the salt and all of the other stuff, which is, so they're offering you sugar and salt and fat and all kind of stuff when you go through the drive-through. It's convenient, but it is not serving life to our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to do it, ask for the bottle of water instead of the soda.
Mm-hmm. And we were raised to drink water. I don't know about you, Francine, but my family, we drank tea, and we didn't really drink water. We drank Kool-Aid. I mean, we drank things that were not good for us. And it was a treat not to drink water, right? It was a
Right.
treat to get soda. It was a treat to get Kool-Aid. And so, our kids and our grandkids are going to grow up with much healthier outlook on the benefits of water, because water used to be considered kind of poor. Like, oh, you're just drinking water, right?
You're poor. But no, I'm staying alive. And the things, you're right. McDonald's was a treat that we had maybe once every 3 months. It was not, I'm going into the drive-through to get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich or whatever. It was a treat.
Mm-hmm.
And we have got to choose better for ourselves, and water over coffee. That is my thing right now. I like having a coffee or something every once in a while, but I'm like, yeah, let's go with the water. If my plan is to be better in health, I need to choose life, things that'll bring life to the body.
Yeah, we were talking about food the other day also on the show, and somebody said this, and I've heard it before, but it really hit home. Water and food is our fuel for our body.
Right.
And if we think about it as this is fuel, you wouldn't put crappy gas in your car.
No.
Right?
No, you would not. Most of the cars tell you to put premium grade fuel in the car.
Yeah.
They didn't tell you to mix it down with something else and let's just see if it works. No, you're right. We would have put premium fuel. Water is premium
Yep.
fuel for the body.
Okay, so the fourth thing that they talk about first thing in the morning, drinking water, is to fight sickness and strengthens the immune system.
And
Drinking water on an empty stomach helps to bring balance to your immune system. It will help your body avoid falling sick as often and keeping viruses at bay. A strong immune system will surely keep you safe from various diseases and prevent you from illnesses. So,
and how much does this cost you? Oh my goodness.
and
It
then
boosts your immune system.
and the fifth thing was drinking water first thing in the morning helps get rid of toxins in your body. A few glasses of water in the morning can help flush out toxins that stores in your body overnight. As you drink water, it naturally stimulates movement in your bowels and helps regularize your morning spree to the bathroom. During the night, your body repairs itself and casts out all those toxins in the body. As you drink water on an empty stomach in the morning, you will surely flush out these harmful toxins, leaving a fresh, healthy body.
I'm putting a new routine together.
Don't you love that visual?
Yes, just fresh. And it's flushing everything out. We need a reminder that the body is working at night and getting stuff out that we really didn't need to put in the first place. And it's trying to get us to a healthy place if we just drink the water and let it send everything downstream or get, out.
Okay. And the sixth thing is drinking water first thing in the morning jumpstarts your metabolism. According to studies, drinking water on an empty stomach can increase your metabolic rate. This is very important, especially for those people who are on a strict diet. When there is increased metabolic rate, it means that your digestive system has improved. The needed carbohydrates and proteins that you consume on a daily basis are metabolized and transported through water all over your body. Having a sufficient amount of water in your system helps fire up your metabolism, and this can help with your diet. Crazy.
Simple. And I think that it's because it's so simple, we tend to think, oh no, I have to do P90X and I have to be on this rigid thing. No, it's the simple thing. Just drink some water.
Drink some water and quit eating sugar. That was Maureen. She was telling us the other day, no sugar in your system. Okay, drinking water first thing in the morning reinforces healthy weight loss. Makes sense. As you drink water in the morning on an empty stomach, you release all the toxins and hence improve your digestive systems. You'll feel less hungry and all your cravings for the day will be reduced. This will prevent you from gaining weight caused by overeating.
So here's the thing, they keep purporting and pushing, you got to eat breakfast. You got to eat breakfast. You got to eat breakfast. But if you don't feel hungry, it's okay. Maybe you're not hungry. You understand what I mean? You put in the water and the water is doing its thing. And I normally don't get hungry till about noon. But if you're not hungry, you don't eat.
You're naturally doing intermittent fasting, Francine, if you're not eating till noon. You're already doing a really great thing for your brain and your gut by intermittent fasting and not eating for the 16 hours that your body fasts. I'm actually going to have a show, I think, on intermittent fasting because I think it's got some benefits that people aren't aware of. Right. I don't do it necessarily. I do a little bit of it, but it's supposed to be really good for your brain.
And I think it is. I'm literally not hungry until around noon. I get up and I drink my water, but I'm not hungry. And I'm thinking, but they keep saying, okay, you need to have this for breakfast. You know, the when you go to a trainer or something, you have to eat breakfast in the morning. Why?
Well, some people aren't, and some people are really getting some really health benefits from intermittent fasting. I'm going to do a show on that. I think it's an important subject for us to learn a little bit more about. Okay,
I think so too.
So the eighth benefit: drinking water first thing in the morning improves complexion and skin radiance.
Yeah, see?
Since drinking water in the morning helps release toxins from the body, eliminating these toxins from the blood means your skin is glowing, healthy, and radiant. Dehydration is one of the primary causes for development of wrinkles in the skin, dark patches, deep pores, blah, blah, blah. Drinking water.
There's all upside here.
Right. I mean, it's just, it just keeps going. There's two more. Excuse me. Drinking water first thing in the morning prevents kidney stones and protects your colon and bladder from infections. Drinking water on an empty stomach increases your body efficiency to fight against infections. And
so simple.
Isn't it wonderful?
Right. And it doesn't, it's not going to, you don't have to go buy equipment. You're not having to buy all of these foods. I was looking at somebody, they are talking about weight loss and stuff, but they wanted you to buy all these foods that were already packaged. And I'm thinking, where is the real life food? It was in a package that you had to open. And I was like, something is wrong with this picture, because there was no tree involved in any of that. There was no fruit, no vegetables. It was all packaged, and you're tearing open a package. And I'm thinking, that's not life right there. That's manufactured. But if we have the benefits of water to help us, we don't have to go to extreme measures. And it was like $400 a month for that food.
Wow.
And it wasn't real food.
Right.
And I was like, I can't do that. It was
no. Yeah. And we just have to slow our lifestyle down so we have a little bit more time to take care of ourselves. Because that's the problem is, we're running into time constraints, and so we look for easy ways to
convenience.
Okay, the 10th thing is, this is the last one: drinking water first thing in the morning promotes healthy hair. You might not believe or notice, but if you make it a habit to drink water first thing in the morning on the empty stomach, it has a direct impact on the condition of your hair. The roots of your hair become dry, rough, and brittle if there's insufficient amounts of water. Furthermore, water is needed to transport the vitamins they need as well at all times. Water makes up 1/4 of the hair. Therefore, insufficient intake of water can make hair problems. Regular intake of water improves and enhances hair quality. You want to glow in your hair? Drink water.
So, the commercials where your hair is flowing and it's shiny, you won't need to get the shampoo that tries to make that happen.
Yeah.
You can have it naturally just by water first thing in the AM. First thing in the morning. This is genius. Yeah, it's probably good to have water all throughout the day, but this is first thing in the morning, and these benefits occur.
Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this today, is just because we talked about it, years ago, but we forget and we need reminders. And this really was great for me because I've had my Berkey now for 2-3 years and I forgot.
Now, your Berkey, is it a whole house or is it attached to the sink? Talk to me about it.
It's actually a separate unit that sits on the counter,
Mm-hmm.
that's about yay high. It's probably about 2.5 feet high. Has two containers, two compartments, and it has four, anyways, four filters. And so
Okay.
it's a gravitation system. So it falls down through here, through all these filters, taking out the chlorine taste and things like that. And then I add back in magnesium because it will take out the magnesium as well. And you want to have magnesium. I'm not promoting Berkey, you
No, no,
guys.
no. We're just saying
Just saying that.
you need to do whatever you need to do to get water in you first thing
Right,
in the morning. Cecilia says, thank you for the reminders. So if we are putting water in us first thing in the morning, and if you don't like the taste of water, filter the water.
right.
Um, get bottled water. I don't get the people who bring the water with the 5 gallon things, and so you can put it under the little spigot. However, you need to get
Right.
the water, get water. Hydrate, H2O. This is the simplest form of health improvement. Everything that you talked about, those 10 points, people are trying to do it over the counter, going to the doctor. They're going on YouTube. How can I make my hair shiny? How can I do all these things? And it's the simple little secret that is free to you is to have water in the morning.
Yep. Awesome, huh? So I want to do a little promotion this morning for
Sure.
Maureen. Maureen is going to be with us next week. Maureen Stevenson.
Yes.
And I've signed up for her table for six as a
Woo!
present for my sister. And it
Yay!
was Maureen's idea a couple years ago around Christmas time. She said, "You know what, Robin, you guys should be promoting all of us as, you know, as potential gifts and investments in our health." And I said, "You're right." So we've been promoting people to their businesses and things like that. And so for gifts, we should be buying from our BizChick community. So
Yep.
I bought my sister a seat at her table for six on July 2nd,
Right.
her
And
birthday. I'm so excited.
I think I have her. I want to see if I can pull this up. I watch Maureen on I watch her Instagram.
Yes.
Very inspiring. Just like, okay, her group is Finish Life Strong, and she's working to get you all healthy. Just saying.
I think she's the best coach ever. She's so fun and she's simple and she recommends cheap ways of attaining your health and she's fun. She's a fashionista on top of
Yes.
everything else.
No, I'm looking to pull her information up because I saw her post yesterday, I believe it was, for the table of six. And I was thinking, wow, we need to. She was doing some workouts, some really easy workouts, and some other things. I was like, okay. And I don't know. Just look her up, Maureen Stevenson. Look for Finish Life Strong. Um, just healthy eating, healthy everything, and walk, crawl, run, whatever you need to do to get started. It is not hard, and it doesn't cost you a lot of money. I am going to put her
I'm asking her to actually put it up on Facebook so that we can promote it for her too.
right, because I like I said, I saw it and I thought, okay,
I think it was on Instagram
it
yesterday.
was. And I'm not sure if it was in the Finish Life Strong or was it under her.
It's in her website, I think.
Okay.
But
So,
I will go in and I'll put it into the chat in our Facebook after the show's over. I'll go ahead and
add it.
yeah.
Okay, because she wants you to finish life strong. And I'm going to show this. Let me go here, share.
So we'll have Maureen next week, and then we'll also remind people to sign up for her table for six. There's only 6 seats.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. You need to get in quickly. So this is Maureen's channel here, Finish Life Strong. And she's really fun, very vibrant. She talks about nutrition. Here it is, table of 6. Let's see. And learn how to eat to finish life strong. I want to be here. Embrace the table of 6 and begin a love affair with yourself today.
Mm-hmm. And my hope is this is going to jumpstart my sister's health journey.
I think it should.
Yeah.
She's a fabulous fashionista as well. There it is, the table of 6. Perfect. And I'm trying to make it stay there. But sign up now, crwfitness.com.
Yep. You won't regret it. It's Terry got to do table of 6 one time, and she's just said it was just fabulous. So
so that is what we're going to do. We have some people here, and we're talking about real health for real life. We're not charging you $400 for stuff. This is, come on now, water first thing in the morning, fueling your body properly, getting out and move. Let's say water, fuel, move. 3 things you need to do. Move a little bit, drink your water first thing in the morning, and then fuel your body properly. My new thing is walk before work. I have a sedentary lifestyle. I need to get out and walk or work out before I go to work. And then I need to go follow Maureen. I was looking like, oh, she does stuff like lift the couch with your foot. No, you don't have to bring out, you buy expensive equipment. And it was a fun little, I was like, huh. Now, we can watch her on Instagram, but I think it would be better if we did whatever she was doing. And it was really good. So thank you for bringing this today, the reminder for us to drink and hydrate well. Some tips that you can do: put a timer on your phone to hydrate every hour. Maybe you drink one of these an hour. But the ones first thing in the morning, what is it, 4 to 16 ounces?
Yep.
Before you brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm. 1 to 4 cups before you brush your teeth. And don't eat or drink anything for 45 minutes afterwards. Now, see, I had forgotten that part, because I'll drink my water, then go and get a cup of coffee right away. But what I should do is drink my water, go in, and then brush my teeth and do all that stuff and wait my 45 minutes. So today I started correctly.
And today I'm making a course correction. This was not an accident that I decided to go for life over convenience. Mm-hmm. And that's going to start with drinking the water before brushing my teeth. Thank you all. Thank you, Robin. This was so good. I'm looking forward to some more of your guests that you're bringing in. And you all need to tune back in here, because we really do need to keep our health in check. I know we're striving to build businesses and being profitable in it, but you need to have profitable body health. You need to take care of your body so that you can continue to provide the great service that you do. So in order to do that, you need to be healthy, you need to be fit, you need to be able to conduct yourself in that manner. So come back here every Thursday with Robin. She talks about happy, healthy habits. And in this case, it costs you nothing for this habit. Come on back. Next Thursday, Robin will be here with another guest and another great conversation to help keep you healthy and happy. Thank you all for joining us. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking tech. Come check out that, come check us out, and we'll see you again real soon.
Okay.
Anything else, Robin, before we go? Oh, what
Nope.
does Terry say? It's okay for you to be prosperous in your business, and remember to go to the front of your own line. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Francine. Bye.